It is pre-release weekend for the brand new Scarlet and Violet set, Paradox Rift, and we have 2 pre-release kits to open up today. Will it be a pleasant surprise, or truly the worst set? Hello everyone and welcome to another Less Than Gauche video. Today we are going to be opening up 2 pre-release kits of the brand new Scarlet and Violet set, Paradox Rift. Pre-release kits consist of 1 build and battle box and 3 booster packs. So having 2 of them total will be 14 packs. 14 packs. And yes, I did have to take a second to make sure that my math was correct. Math is hard. But that is correct. 14 packs of the brand new set. I don't know much about it. From what I have seen, I don't see any Pokemon or cards that really interest me. I don't feel like this is a set that I'm going to be collecting too much of. So, at least for me, it has the potential of being a pretty bad set, possibly my least favorite of the Scarlet and Violet era. But without having any idea of what is included in this set, it will be pretty cool to go in completely blind and see what we pull. So, with that said, let's bust into these brand new boxes and see if we can get some cool illustration rares. So here is one of the 2 build and battle boxes. We'll open this one together and see the contents. As you can see here, it has a 40 card ready to play deck. It has 4 TCG booster packs and a code card, which I will be giving out 1 of the booster box code cards for you wonderful viewers. So basically what these are for is basically you're able to build a deck just purely out of the contents and the packs of this box. And all of these pre-release tournaments that are held usually 1 to 2 weeks before the release of a new set. There are, again, a bunch of games, tournaments for you to build a deck out of these boxes and win some sweet prizes. I, for one, do not play the TCG, so I am lucky enough to just be able to take these home. So of course we have the 4 packs which each box have, but all of them also have these 40 cards, including 1 holo with a stamp of the set that is unique to these boxes. And there's 4 total. This one is a Chi-Yu, which is actually a pretty cool one. So aside from the stamp itself, it is just a card that is a part of the set, but these can be somewhat of a fun collectible. So that is the contents of it. Again, the 4 packs, and then the Build and Battle pre-release kit consists of 3 extra packs. So each kit will have 7 total for us to open. So we'll start with opening these 7 packs, and then we'll move on to the next kit. All right, so let's just get right into the first pack of the 7 of the first kit. This is Paradox Rift. Again, not a set that I think is going to be too great, but we'll see. There aren't too many Pokemon that I have seen that I'm super interested in. I am not a huge fan of the future and ancient Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. But we'll see. I mean, it's all about the art as well. Even though the Pokemon might not be the most popular, the art like that, Slitherwing, that's really cool. I like that. Gibble. So no illustration rares there for the first pack. In terms of the game itself, I did beat Scarlet and Violet. I had Violet, and it was a good game. I enjoyed it. I actually liked it more than Sword and Shield, the game, and I did think that the mechanics of the Iron Pokemon, or the future Pokemon, Screamtail, that's a cool one. There's an ancient one. The mechanics was really cool. But again, nothing that really stood out as like, wow, I want that Pokemon on my team. Hey, and a first illustration rare. There we go, Aegislash. That's pretty cool, okay. Not too wild, Porygon Z. Worth sleeving up, that's for sure. Again, is Aegislash like the coolest Pokemon in and of itself? No, but hey, it's a decent rare, not too bad. A good start. I generally have awful luck with the pre-release kits. So the loose packs that are given are just from a booster box, so that's just straight luck. But I've never had any luck. I don't think I've ever gotten a secret rare from the Build a Battle box itself. So that's pretty cool that we did get that illustration rare, even though it's not a secret one. I can keep the cards to the side together. That was still a nice pull. Snorlax stall, I like that. Oh, is this? Oh, I thought that was gold for a second. The shine or the reflection at the bottom there. I was like, oh man, did we get a gold card too? And it'd been too nice, huh? But yeah, are we excited for Paradox Rift? Do you like the future and ancient Pokemon? I know that Scarlet and Violet just had a DLC recently. I don't know if you played that. I have not yet, but eventually I'll get to it. Maybe, yeah. I had really high hopes for Obsidian Flames. I thought it was going to be a really good set. I actually was going to try to master set it, but... Ooh... But a special illustration rare just came into our midst with a Sandy Shocks EX. Wow, that's cool. That is not a Pokemon that I've seen. Again, I had Violet. This would have came from Scarlet, but very cool Golisopod. So it looks like our luck is in our favor with this set. I guess you just have to consider it possibly one of the worst, and it says, hey, I'll show you, Ghosh. No. Look at all these sweet cards. Wow. Well, definitely not complaining here. That looks like a sort of Magneton. A little interesting of a Pokemon, but not complaining with the special illustration rare. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, all of these Pokemon are like the newer, it seems like the newer ones more so than any of the rest, which I guess after coming from 151, which is all the old school original ones, they're going back to, you know, what's current, what's most recent. So I guess it does make sense. Give the newer generation some love. But with 151 being as great as it is and one of my more favorite sets, I think it's going to be hard for a lot of us to go back to these. Professor Turo's scenario. There we go. All right, full art trainer. That's not a... No, that's not a illustration rare. Well, that... Or, well, we have one more pack. But so far, this pre-release kit has been pretty awesome. Much better than the usual ones that I have opened up. So I'm like, why couldn't I have gotten pulls like this for Obsidian Flames? The one set that I was really interested in. But yeah, Obsidian Flames turned out to be, as most predicted, more of a dud. If you're not a Charizard fan, it's a pretty brutal set. And especially coming off, or before the heels of 151. It was a really tough spot for a set like that to drop, so I might open up a little more, but I'm definitely not going to master set that one. And though that is the first pre-release kit, the first 7 packs, we got an illustration rare, special illustration rare, and a full art trainer. That was really great. So let's open up the second Build and Battle box, check out the stamped promo, move on to the next 7 packs. And we're back. As you can see, though, unfortunately, we got a repeat and the same stamped promo as the one we had before. So that is the unfortunate nature of Build and Battle boxes, is that you're not guaranteed one of the 4 every single time. Well, a different one of 4 every single time. So if you are looking to collect them all, as we so often do in this hobby, you might have to go through more than just 4 Build and Battle boxes. But that's what the Stadium is for, which is a pretty cool product. And yeah, generally they're not super cool. Not too many people collect all of the stamp promos. There is a market for it, but they're not the most sought after as many of the other cool cards in any set. See, it looks like that it's a little gold or a little shiny down there again, but I think that is just the reflection. Well, hey, it's an EX, so it is something, actually. A Frostlass EX. That's the first regular EX that we have gotten today. Pretty cool. But again, a Pokemon that I don't care too much about, not the coolest. I mean, again, they all can't be the best of the best, and every set can't have them. You gotta spread the love out to all of them, because there is over 1,000 at this point. They all can't be as great as the original 151, right? Hey, Crocolore! Very cool. I didn't know the Huecoco line, or the starter lines, were in this, so that's pretty cool to see. Melite and Iron. Oh, even though that's a regular holo, that looks really cool. How there's like the split in half like color scheme there. That's a really cool, and it's very fitting for spooky season. It kind of has the Halloween pumpkin colors there, the orange and black. So that's actually a cool looking regular holo. I will give it that. All right, moving on. I keep on like looking at the energies now. So used to 151 where you have the nice holo energies sometimes. Oh, Larry. Oh, poor Larry. If you've played Scarlet and Violet, you know all about that trainer. That's an interesting one. He's an interesting character, that Larry. Sunkurt and Goldsapard, regular holo. So far, kit number 2 is not providing the same amount of heat. We still got a couple more packs to go. Will our luck change? Will we see a card that really gets me excited? That remains to be seen. Norman. Alright, Norman. Old School, Horsey, Gargansilil. That's a tough one to say right there, alright. That was the build and battle kit itself. A whole lot of nothing. But we do have the 3 extra packs from Booster Box. Let's see if that gives us better luck, because we're going to need it to salvage the rest of this kit. Zeb Striker, that's a cool one. There's Crocodile again. I could do with a Skeletridge or a Frequoco. Goldsapod EX, another EX to add to the group. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. And we get another illustration rare before we call it a day. I hope so, because I don't think there's going to be too much more openings of this set on my channel, unless, hey, you guys smash that like button, give positive comments, and if you want to see it, I'll make it happen. But in terms of me on my own, I don't think I'm feeling it. I don't think I'm feeling the set. We get some last pack magic though. We need something. Maybe something gold, something real shiny. Forgot it for a second there if I got rid of the energy. Here we go. Last pack magic. One last chance to pull some Fuego. Elect Kid. Dead, so no illustrations. And another Iron Moth, although a very cool holo, as I did say. Nothing that great. So I will say though, well, that first kit was pretty awesome, and we did get the Aegislash, Sandy Shock, and Professor Turo. So pretty good. Overall, I would say it was a pretty successful opening in terms of 2 build and battle pre-release kits. But I don't know if it's enough for me to say too much good about this set. There you have it, everyone. That was the pre-release of Paradox Rift, the brand new Scarlet and Violet set. I started off with low expectations, hoping to be surprised. Although the pulls were pretty nice, I'm not going to complain there. it really didn't give me that energy or that something, that feeling, positive feeling that I was hoping for. And I would go so far to say, even in this limited opening, this will probably be the worst Scarlet and Violet set, but that's just me. Let me know how you think. Are you going to be going hard on this set? Am I completely off base, or should we just kind of wait until the full release? I'm not sure. After this brief pause of our 151 grind and the path to the master set, I think I'm ready to go right back to it, and I will for sure be opening a bunch more on the channel coming soon. I do have some more product to open up as we continue that grind. So there we are. Let me know your comments in the comment section below, whether or not this is a set that you're excited about, and if there's anything else you want to say, please be sure to drop it down below, because I love hearing from you. Also, if you enjoy this content, please consider giving a thumbs up, and if you wouldn't mind, dropping a subscription. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. And yes, I really had to double check that, but it is 14 packs. So we are going to open up this new set today and check. Goddamn. And yes, I did have to take a second to confirm that that was the right number. Math is hard, but that does mean 14 packs of the new set. We are going to check. Then these, gosh, dang, these freaking cops, man. If people could stop doing crime for a second, that'd be great. Let's try this for a third time. All right.